YouTube, welcome back. It's time for reaction time. It's time to watch the world cinematic premiere trailer for Assassin's Creed, and what are we calling this one? Shadows. From what I've seen online, this is like feudal Japan, maybe? I'm not sure. Not sure. All I know is I'm excited. It's kind of eerie with there not being any sound right now as well. I'm just going to say that. But I'm excited to see what happens, and we'll talk more afterwards, I guess. Oh, I love it already. Oh, this looks...
Who are you?
Okay, samurai.
Who do you serve?
Ninja.
All I have ever known in my life.
Oh, it's a female character.
Our land,
Okay.
our customs, my family
Oh, is that her?
burns in the name of unification.
So it sounds very quiet. Or at least she does. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, okay.
You are still a frog in a well who knows nothing of the sea. The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river. Greed.
Well, who's the big guy? You. This looks sick. Wait, they have guns?
Vengeance.
Okay.
And you, will you continue down that river?
Looks like a demon there.
Or choose another path beyond what we see?
And we must look for it. Together.
Oh. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, okay.
We must learn to trust. Rebuild.
And follow the blade.
Wait. Well, I saw it on her. Ooh. Sick. Yo! Why do I get a feeling you get to play as either or? Or both even. Dude, that thing is nasty. That's in, it's in For Honor as well, right?
Who do you serve?
Say it. Say the thing.
We are the shadows.
That serve the light.
There it is! I was gonna say it. Say it. Woo! That was fast. Oh! Okay. Okay. November 15th. So yeah, so it looks like you get to play as either you're gonna get to play as either or both of them. Right here. Which is very interesting, because the last time we had an either or was Valhalla, right? Where you could pick whether Ivor was male or female. And then the last time we had it so you could choose who you played, if I recall correctly, and I could be wrong here, so let me know. But if I recall correctly, the last time you could choose who you played was the one in England. I always forget the name of it. Syndicate? I want to say Syndicate, where you get to play as the brother and sister, right? That's what this feels like. This feels very much like you get to play as either or, which is really cool. I dig that. That's a cool little thing. I'm very intrigued by this, man. I'm very intrigued by this. So hold up a sec. Let's do this. I want to go here. I want to refresh this whole thing. All right. So so Assassin's Creed codename Red became Shadows. Okay, so that's all they're giving us. All right. So I just want to hit on a couple things here. First off, visually, of course I go too far, right? Visually stunning, straight off rip. Very first image right here. This like broken temple in the woods, or not even broken temple. I say broken because there's a broken tree here. But this temple in the woods out here, just phenomenal looking, right? So already visually, this looks awesome. Now, mind you as well, this is only the cinematic world premiere. This isn't gameplay. So eventually down the line, we will get gameplay. So I'm just going to hit on a quick couple things here that I did notice.
Who are you?
Love the look of... right now, I just love all of this, to be genuinely honest. Like, tell me that isn't just the, like, as a community, I feel like we've asked for a couple, we want a game set here, and here, right? We've asked for games set in these certain time periods, right? We got the Vikings one, which was more of a Vikings video game with an Assassin's Creed sideline, right? Now we're getting, I think this is Japan? I could be 1,000,000% wrong here. Like I said, let me know, because I don't want to be just an asshole and just like say it over and over again and have it be completely wrong. I think this is Japan, and if it is, this is one that we've been asking for. We've been asking for China and Japan. Those are the two big ones that we've been asking for a long time. Ninja, assassin, samurai. You know, it all goes kind of a perfect meld, right, of what you would think would be kind of a cool game. And especially with some of the way...
I've ever known in my life. I will end.
Like, beautiful. Beautiful! So, already off rip, it looks like there's at least 3 locations. This is the big thing that I'm hoping that doesn't happen. So, Valhalla to me was too big. Map was too big in Valhalla. I really liked Mirage personally. I really liked Mirage. It went back to kind of the old times of it. It was more sneak-based, less combat-based, more story-driven. And I really liked that. That, personally, for me, I really liked that. I know a lot of people don't, but for me, I liked that. So already seeing just kind of the massive scape here, I'm hoping that it's more Mirage than Valhalla. And I say that because in Mirage, even though Mirage was a big map, you were taken to all of the areas to go do things. And the story kind of led you to those things, right? In Valhalla, as soon as you get to England, you just... I got to England, I spent the next maybe 10 hours, 10, 15, 20 hours sort of thing, just exploring England. I completely forgot there was a story to the game. I didn't even know what I was doing in the story. I just went adventuring. So I'm really hoping that this game, the story, helps drive it forward. And like I said, this looks like one area. It looks like we have this area. It looks like there's almost like the boat yard, which is the beginning of the city, and then into the city. That's at least what I'm seeing, right? It's kind of like the farmlands here, the rural area.
My family burns in the name of unification.
Burns in the name of unification. Yeah, visually it looks sick. And I'm wondering if you play as the big guy. I'm just going to call him the big guy for this whole thing. If you play as the big guy, I wonder if you're going to be able to customize your armor, customize what weapon you have, because that would be a cool feature, just being able to have different things. That was one of the things I did like about Valhalla, I will say, is that it felt like there was a lot of weapon combinations you could do, and you could kind of really play to your playstyle. And if we're getting 2 different characters, more of a sneaky assassin type and more of a brawler type, very similar to how Syndicate was, I would be fine with that, as long as there's a lot of customization, as long as there's a lot of options weapon-wise for my character. Because, like, the polearm is cool, The giant wooden staff is cool. I always forget what the name of it is. But from I know it's in For Honor, right? The normal just samurai sword is cool. Like,
You are still a frog in a well, who knows nothing of the sea.
see, now this is interesting to me because they're right here, like, they're here, but then at the end of the trailer they're working together. But then here it's like they're working against each other. Almost like at some point, you know, there was like hey, we need to, like, almost like maybe that's what it is. Maybe you play as both of them and both of them have separate agendas, and then they realize their agendas meet together, and then you play it together as their, like, maybe that's what it is. I do like this quote though. I keep talking over it, sorry, but
You are still a frog in a well, who knows nothing of the sea.
you are still a frog in a well who knows nothing of the sea. Damn. Damn.
Oceans
So here, so this is the next part. Is it so showing this, and you can see on the background there, on the ship, kind of on the left side, there's the Templar logo. So there's the Templars in it, and it's already bringing stuff. Like they're bringing stuff over. So this is kind of like maybe could be still the rural areas, but it's definitely a fishing village, right? So like rural area, fishing village.
filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river.
But they all come from the same river.
Greed.
Greed.
Power.
This looks insane. If there's a giant war scene, if there's a giant war part in this, that's gonna be... If I get to play as him during this, and just running through people... He picked him up. He... picked him up!
And you? Will you continue down that river?
Oh, you continue down that river of greed and power.
Or choose another path
Oh.
beyond what we see?
So maybe she's trying to redeem him and get him to become an assassin?
And we must look for it. Together.
Yep. Okay. Whoa, so hold up a sec, hold up a sec. I just saw something on her back there that I wanted to hit on. Right here, it looks like there's like grapple hooks. So she's got her blade, she's got smoke bombs, she's got grapple hooks, she has the hidden blade, and the hidden blade has a turner, so you can grab and then stab, sort of thing. Yeah, she's got all sorts of stuff on her. Like, even on her hip right here, there's all sorts of stuff. She has a feather in her thing here too, which if you guys don't know the feather, take the feather after you kill someone, swipe it across them. So it's like, hey, I did this, I killed the guy. There's a feather in her other, not on that arm, but on her other arm. Right there, you can see the blade.
We must learn to trust.
Yeah, right here. Hold up a sec. Because now I want to see it again. Right there. There's the feather. It's kind of cool. That's actually a blade. Okay.
We must learn to trust. Rebuild.
And follow the blade.
So she has it on her left as well. Now that I'm looking at it. There's the hook that I was talking about. The throwing daggers, hook, sword. It's the throwing blades. See, and this is almost like the temple, but like a villa. What is the name? Someone tell me what the name of this thing is. I know it's in For Honor. I know there's a big dude in For Honor that has it. Because the one time I played For Honor, I got my ass beat with it. But what is the name of this? Because this thing is awesome. Boom. You tell me I just get to run around with that thing? Beating the shit out of people.
I said, who do you serve?
Yeah, say the thing. Say the thing.
We are the shadows.
We are the shadows.
That served the light.
Sick. This looks sick. I am all in. I am all in, all on board. I love the look of this right now. I'm very excited. Pre-order available now. I might pre-order. If I do, I'm going to pre-order the very base version. I'm not going to do anything fancy or special with it. But I'm very excited for this. As you guys know, like I said, I actually really loved the newest one, Mirage. And I know it's a controversial thing. A lot of people didn't like it. I did. It went back to a very basic, simple Assassin's Creed game. You played an assassin. This is what you have to do. This is what's going on. Here's the story. Go be sneaky. It's exactly what I thought we needed and should have gotten from an Assassin's Creed game. So I was very happy about that game. However, like I said, I know others were not. But, enough of that. Back to this. What do you guys think of this? Are you guys excited for this? And what do you think? Do you think we're playing as both of them at once? Do you think that we get to play as one and then we play as the other? Do you think that we only get to play as one of them? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. There's probably going to be all sorts of stuff getting released now. So by the time this gets up, all this stuff should be out there. So let me know, right? Yeah, as always, depending on where you are. Morning, after, even night, stay out, trouble, stay safe, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye. I'm so excited for this. I am so excited for this now.